Our heroes are winding down what could be the last night of their lives, so that must mean it's time for life-changing confessions and big feelings. Get a tarot read on our situation on this week's episode of Mercenaries in Retrograde.
Yeah, do you boys want to do an actual scene?
Do we want to... Algernon's a little drunk right now. Algernon might go to Simmon and Irvin.
Oh Lord. Okay. I'm just gonna let him do what he's gonna do. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna
do? Before you do that, did you want to do any scenes with Irvin by yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, you were with Irvin. You guys were kind of standing together, talking. You were telling him about the statue, and then he kind of fell into
about the statue.
Fell into kind of like a comfortable silence.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
I mean, I don't know if we've talked about this previously. If we have, my brain goop, both literally a little bit and figuratively in the I'm not medicated way. I mean, I've been doing a lot of this work and research with the statues and made a lot of discoveries, but also I would not have learned anything that I've learned this entire time if it were not for you. So I was just wondering if you would like to co-author the paper that I'm going to be working on once we're all done with this.
Ears go like straight up. I don't know if that would be necessary. I'm already.
No, it's so necessary.
I would feel bad.
Why?
I don't mind because I have a big important name. I don't want it to overshadow you.
My name can be first.
Well,
I would like it. I would like it there. I would really, even if your name is like big important and like overshadows mine a little bit. I think you're important enough to this process that it would feel wrong if you weren't there.
If you really want me to, I would be honored. Oh, okay.
Yay! Simmons doing like a happy little clapping.
I mean, you are a brilliant person, so I would be honored to be on something like this important with you.
He's bright red. It's like I'm brilliant.
Yes?
Wow.
Why wouldn't I?
Sorry, because I'm just...
It's gotta stay in.
Keep that in.
That's you.
I mean, you're just so cool and smart, and I'm just me. I'm the silly guy who makes goofs and has terrible ideas, and I'm not like really smart. I'm not like a proper academic. I'm just a guy with a doctorate.
He just kind of like raises a brow and it's like, I mean, if that's the logic we're gonna go with, then I shouldn't take credit for any of my intelligence, for I was created to be like this, so...
Darn.
Checkmate, as they would say.
I'm gonna checkmate you right now.
You wanna go? Are we gonna tussle?
Yeah, we can tussle! I can tussle you right now!
Oh god, hold on. I don't have it here. Give me a You're not in here, you're in my other folder. This is gonna go poorly. Oh, maybe not.
What is he doing? What are you doing?
Does an 18 hit?
I think it does. It does. I'm not gonna shield because I want to know what he's about to do.
He kind of just hops up and kicks you in the chest. It doesn't do any damage because his strength modifier is 0, but he does kind of push you back a little bit.
I was not expecting that.
You said we're tussling. He gets all flustered.
I think Simmon's gonna trying to figure. I have Mage Hand. I'm trying to figure out what to do with Mage Hand. I know what I'm gonna do. This is so stupid. I'm going to, I want a minor illusion, make it look like I'm readying a Mage Hand, so you can prepare for it, coming at him from the front. But really, I'm gonna smack him upside the back of his head with my actual Mage Hand.
There's nothing funnier to me than two tipsy wizards brawling instead of casting spells at each other. You know, Irvin's technically not a wizard. Roll the hit.
Absolutely.
It'll be really easy. It's not armored.
I don't think it is. Well, actually, this would be both my. Wait, no, it's a warlock. My Mage Hand is warlock. What is that? 14.
Oh yeah, that hits. His armor class is 11.
Oh my god, he's so small.
He's a glass cannon!
Yeah, I bop him.
Ow.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to actually hurt you.
It's okay. Let's not do this. I don't think I'm sober, and I don't
Do you
think
need me
you
to kiss
are
it better?
either.
What?
What?
Nothing. I don't think I'm sober either.
What did you say?
Nothing. Let's go find somewhere to sit. I'm wobbly.
Okay. And he'll put your arm over his shoulder and lead you over to a little bench.
I lean on him when I'm sitting down.
Yeah. And Algernon, you can approach.
I'm approaching. I'm gonna sit down. My first thought was right in the middle of them.
There is no middle.
There is no middle, though. I'm gonna sit down next to Irvin. I'm gonna just lean on Irvin a little bit.
We're both tipsy and tried to brawl.
That's
I told him.
great.
You hit me.
Oh, that's sad. You shouldn't fight. At least not each other.
You can't tell me what to do.
Oh, I can't. You're so right. You guys are both really pretty.
Thank you.
Huh?
You're just
I
looking
ain't that
at them.
pretty.
No, you're really pretty.
You're pretty. You're the prettiest. You're up there on the stage doing your thing, jamming out.
Well, that's because that's what I'm good
You're
at.
gorgeous. You're the coolest ever.
No,
I shush him. I shush him. I shush him. I shush him.
no, that's a lie. You guys are the coolest ever. I like to hear you talk about things.
I place a finger upon his lips. Shush.
Why am I being shushed?
Because you're magical and beautiful.
Well, you guys are both magical and beautiful.
You're the magicalist.
Her passive is 25, right?
Yeah.
Only you notice as Irvin tries to slip down and away from this
No,
conversation.
you two.
What?
You're also magical and beautiful.
Thank you.
I like you.
Staring at Algernon.
Algernon is
Over
fully
Irvin's head.
drunk.
I like you too.
Whoa. I think you need to survive this, or else I'll bring you back and kill you.
Don't do that. That's our bunny boy. I pet Irvin.
I'm
He
just saying
turns
you
bright
can't.
red.
You can't die, because I have to tell you how much I like you after the battle.
Okay.
So you can't die.
You should pinky promise about it.
You should pinky promise me
I
about
don't
it.
know if I can.
If you can pinky promise, you got pinkies.
I don't know if it's truthful.
It will. Do you believe it's truthful? Because I believe it's truthful.
If it takes my life to save the world, I'm willing to sacrifice
No.
it.
But we
Don't
gotta
know
write a
me.
paper together.
You can
But
put
you have
my
to write a
name.
paper together. You're writing a paper together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
We
If I
keep
get money, I
saying-
can give you money to write the paper.
You can put in loving memory.
No!
Simmon's like actually about to start crying.
What? You're about to make Simmon cry.
I don't know what to tell you.
You're not allowed to die.
I can't make a promise that I won't.
Can you promise that you'll try really, really hard to survive?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I will try to survive.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna throw my life away.
Good.
You mean a lot. And you shouldn't try to throw your life away because you have a lot of life left to live, I think. And it's gonna be a life that's gonna be a lot better than what you've had. I think you have a true chance of happiness and loving and being loved. And I want to see you that happy because you deserve it.
I agree.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We should go to bed. We all got sad.
Yeah.
We're all sad drunk. We should be sad drunk.
I'm sorry
No,
for bringing
it's-
the mood
No,
down.
It's
And no,
okay.
it's a celebration time. Someone dance with me. Okay, both of you dance with me. I extend a hand out to each of them.
Simmon
What?
accepts.
Yeah, I'm taking them on to wherever there's space to dance in front of the music.
Yeah, and you guys dance.
It's
Yeah,
not
we're gonna-
good, we're all drunk.
You're all drunk, you're all a little sad. Irvin does start crying in the middle of it.
Oh my god, I start crying in the middle of.
Listen,
I'm spinning you guys.
he doesn't want to die. And you have made it such.
Oopsies.
Oopsies. I have
I
to tell
regret
him how
nothing.
much I like him after the battle.
Get a will to live, idiot.
Get a will to
He
live.
does now, and he doesn't like it.
Haha, haha, we give you will to live.
Alright,
It's gonna be fun because I've already decided that Algernon is not gonna remember saying that to her.
that's
Oh,
okay.
definitely not.
The only reason he told you that he might die is because he was tipsy.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, we all said things that we wouldn't have said if we weren't tipsy.
No. Yeah, we zoom out of the scene of you three, having an emotional moment on the dance floor. Luckily, there's not a lot of people left. It is quite late in the night at this point. Most people are having quiet conversations to themselves, It's gotten to that point in the night where it is a celebration, but you are going to war tomorrow.
Now
so people
everyone else is tipsy and sad.
Yeah, and people are reconciling with that. And we zoom out we pan out from the inside over to Celeste, who has been enjoying her night outside.
Yeah. While I'm sitting out there, I'd like to get my tarot deck out.
Yes.
And I forget, do I only get one a day or can I pull a couple?
You get one a day that's like an official, like 100% the fates.
Yeah.
Fate has called this card to you, but you can do multiple if you'd like.
I'd like to do multiple regular ones and then one real one at the end. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Can I pull a card each for myself, Simmon, and Algernon?
You can. You pull these cards. You kind of close your eyes. And you're in the moment. You're feeling the cards between your fingers. And you pull 3 cards out. You pull. Let me make sure I have it directly in front of me. You obviously pulled the Chariot for yourself. The card matches your likeness. As the last time you pulled it, it kind of turned into that. You pull out a second card. This one is for Simmon, and you pull the Wheel of Fortune. It isn't his likeness, not yet at least. But there's a potential within there. And for Algernon, you pull the star.
Okay. I just kind of sit and I think about those for a minute. And then I'd like to use my big one. I'd like to pull a card for Luna.
Yes. You pull this card. And as you pull it, you feel this kind of pull to a specific card. You're like shuffling through this deck. Usually it's very mindless, but your hands move. And you pull out the High Priestess for Luna. Which means intuition, spirituality, higher power, mystery, an inner voice, the unconscious. And as you pull it's a very just like plain normal tarot card. And as you kind of think your intentions into it, thinking about Luna, you watch as the card itself shifts, and you see, instead of the usual High Priestess, it is now Luna. In the card itself, the High Priestess has a tome and like a gemstone, but you see in her hands is her maul and her bell.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I think Celeste just kind of sits with that for a minute. And I think she's outside for a decent chunk of the party. I don't think she's really in a party mood. I do think she sends a quick text to her dad's. She knows it's not always 100% that it'll go through to hell, especially how bad things are right now, but also maybe all the extra hell energy will help
make it easier.
Hit a little bit. And she just sends them a little text on her sending stone that says, "Hi, dads. Big day tomorrow, and I just wanted to say that I love you both very much, and I don't really know what I want to do after all this. So I guess maybe just think about it, and if you want me to come home or anything like that, I guess we can talk about it after tomorrow."
Yeah, you don't get an immediate response. You get that they've read it. You get one of those like heart reactions, But you don't get like an immediate text response.
That's okay. I don't think, honestly, I think Celeste sends that and then puts her sending stone away. I don't think she is really ready for any kind of response to that right now. She'll look at it tomorrow.
Yeah, you go to pack up your tarot cards. And as the cards kind of like slide between your fingers and into their container, your focus kind of shifts back towards a memory. You're saying goodbye to your fathers, and they stand strong and put together to try and save face, but you know, as soon as you've made your way to the material plane, that they will be alone in their rooms crying.
Oh.
They'll miss you greatly, and you will miss them too, but there's a path before you, an unknown one that your heart yearns to discover. You've been on that journey since you left home. You left in hopes of finding who you were, not who your fathers or who hell needed you to be. Quest alone was sparked by your own uncertainty within yourself. You are and have been ever unsure of your own capabilities. The doubt is always eating away at you in the back of your mind. Even now, on your own path, you question the validity of your place here. You question if you are good enough. But your thoughts are interrupted as a card slips out of your hands and falls from the deck, landing gently on your lap. You set the deck aside, and you look down at the card, and once again, you are staring at yourself, the Chariot. You don't know how fate works. Nobody does. But in this moment, you feel like you've been aligned with fate's design, just for this fleeting moment, and you can see a path forward. It's simply up to you to carve it out. And I am going to gift to you the ability of the Chariot that I have deemed Unwavering Momentum.
Oh.
You forge your own path. The strength of your conviction and the faith in your comrade fills you with determination. You are immune to being grappled, knocked prone, stunned, or paralyzed. In addition, you and your party members within 30 feet have advantage against saving throws, against being charmed and frightened. When you summon your spiritual weapon, you are able to make a charge attack against an enemy, which will deal an additional 2d10 damage and require a strength save DC equal to your spell save or be knocked prone.
It's a really good ability.
Are you trying?
A little bit. No tears have made it out of my eyeballs yet, so that doesn't count. I'm not crying over the description of my new ability, Matt!
Cry now! Cry!
No, I'm not crying. No tears. They just stayed in the eyeballs. They're fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, and you feel this kind of fill you as you look at this card. And for you, Lark, you can spend 10 minutes and activate it, and it'll last until your next long rest.
That's crazy insane, dude.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah, I am. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back inside, kind of when people are starting to wind down. Is Coda still out here?
Yeah, Coda spent most of the time out here.
Yeah.
Oliver came out for like a moment to like just make sure he was okay. You actually like hear faint conversations. He seems to be on the sending stone with somebody. You hear like Dad. And yeah, that's pretty much the like extent. He's kind of keeping to himself.
I won't bother him then. I'll just let him talk on the phone, and I'll go back inside.
Yeah.
Damn, what's a phone?
Shut up.
The fuck? Shut the fuck.
Shut the fuck.
I love Coda's dad.
I love Coda's dad.
But yeah, you head back inside. You see that Luna is kind of waiting for you by the like where you exited. She's kind of sitting there. She has like a little book. You don't know where she got it, but she's just reading.
Oh, she's reading at a party.
The party is wind down.
I'll go over to her. Just kind of, I don't know. I think Celeste's a little bit quiet, but she does like come up and find her.
What's her passive perception? And how into this book is she? This is the real question.
What's she reading?
Yeah, what's she reading?
Your brain worms have got to her. She's reading Frankenstein.
I was gonna say she's
By Mary Shelley the Turtle!
So, good book. Good
Passive
choice.
isn't good, but she is getting a little lost with all these letters. So I think like your movement kind of cues her, and she just kind of like looks over to you. Hey.
Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to like sick Francesca on you and then leave you alone.
No, it's okay. I don't know. It's nice to see a young tiefling girl so excited to see me.
Yeah. I don't know if I remember. Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have 2 little brothers.
Oh.
Yeah. They're half siblings. It's my mom kind of dropped me off and I kind of went exploring after she had me.
Hey, I know how that goes.
It's a shitty mom. She kind of like holds up her fist to bump.
Yeah, fist bumper.
Sorry, that was awkward.
No, it's okay. We should go visit them after this is all kind of done.
Yeah, I think my dad would like you.
Oh. I mean, if you need to go home after all this, I don't want to keep you from like. I don't mean we should go visit them. Like, you have to stay with us, and I actually don't know quite where I'll be after all this ends. So, I guess we could go visit them, and you could stay home if you wanted, or. Of course, you are welcome to stay with the party, kind of wherever we wind up. I don't know if we'll even all 3 of us stay on the same path necessarily, but it just whatever you want to do, you're I guess not stuck one way or the other.
I mean, I'd like to continue my time with at the very least you.
I would really like that too.
Yeah. I mean, the boys are probably gonna go off on a day adventure somewhere, but I don't know, it's nice to have... I grew up with boys all the time.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a good, I don't know, another woman around. And also, you're really cool, and I really enjoy your company.
I really like having you around a lot.
I like being around.
I think Celeste just like kind of like up out of her chair, like throws her arms around her neck and hugs her really tight.
Yeah, she gives you a tight hug back.
And Celeste doesn't let go and says, you be safe tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, you too.
I will. But also my dad's are like in charge of like the afterlife. Not all of it, but like a decent chunk of it. So I think I'll be okay either way.
Yeah, well, I'd be sad if you'd be stuck in hell forever.
Yeah, I'd be sad too.
Yeah, and she kind of just like holds you a little tighter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on the front lines tomorrow. So you just make sure that Algernon keeps me going, okay?
Hey, I'll keep you going too.
Well, you are also very powerful in your own right. You don't need to be a healer. Unless you want to be.
If I need to be a healer, I can be a healer. I don't mind.
You're so
If-
cool.
Luna,
Hmm?
if you need me to be a healer, I will be a healer.
She kind of like pulls back so that she can like fully look at you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Keep me up.
You got it.
She kind of like bonks her forehead against yours.
I think Celeste kind of pulls away after a minute and just is she's like, okay, I think we should probably get some rest. Big
Yeah.
day tomorrow.
You have a place, right? You're not gonna be sleeping on these beds.
Yeah, no, I'll be yeah. And I think for a minute Celeste starts to leave. She starts to like they kind of go to head out, and then she turns around and looks up at Luna. Can I do an insight check?
You can do an insight check. What are you inciting?
Luna.
Yeah, what about her?
I got a 12.
What about her are you trying to discern?
What's she thinking right now?
As you turn to leave, she also stood from the table. It's hard to tell exactly what she's thinking,
Mm-hmm.
but you turn around suddenly. So you are able to see the way she looks at you.
I stand up
When-
and I kiss her.
Yeah!
She is instantly picking you up and kissing you back.
And when Celeste pulls away, she just says, "You could come sleep at my apartment if you
Please.
wanted."
Please.
Yeah. I don't want to not be with you right now.
Yeah. She kind of like walks you back over to your chair and places you gently down.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go
Yes.
sleep at my apartment.
Yeah, as you guys are heading out, she's like, I was afraid I wasn't going to get to do that.
Me too.
Yeah, and you guys make your way to Celeste's apartment.
Yay!
She
Clark, I
kissed
literally
the
love you
girl.
so much.
I'm like
kissed the
shaking.
girl.
I am like shaking right now. I am like I have been so nervous all session. The entire session I've been so nervous.
I love these lesbians so much.
I
you
love
guys.
Me too.
I haven't felt the rush of a Lark slow burn romance in so long.
We did it, baby.
Why did always before war?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, I'll wrap us up. Oh my god.
Are
You
you,
got
crying?
back.
I'm not crying. No, my cheeks are very sore.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my
Oh,
oh my.
I'm blushing. I'm like hot in the face.
Okay, that's my success for the evening. I did it. I made my DM blush.
Yeah.
Something else I'll say, because you are from hell and your fathers are demons. When you get bonked on the forehead, that's like a high sign of affection.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like I'm
Yeah.
warm. I'm warm now.
I'm also warm. Oh my god.
Anyway.
But yeah, as the night kind of comes to a close, the lights all dimming throughout the warehouse and the city as a whole. The city never goes to sleep. It's always running. But tonight, there is a quiet. And it's a quiet that hasn't blessed the streets of Renaissance in a while. And tomorrow, there will be war.